Yeah. Turn me up in the monitors louder. Louder. They thought we'd stay at the bottom. Now look at the bankroll. From the pavement to the penthouse. Hood billionaire, let's get it. Hood billionaire. Got the block on lock. Paper stack, high, high. Watch you run the whole clock. Fast, high, ass rolling. While the bass drops loud. Walking through the trenches. Standing tall and proud. Diamonds in the dark, making shadows disappear. Turn the volume up, let them know that we here. Heavy bass shaking up the pavement below. Hood billionaire, watch the whole empire grow. Look at the wrist, that's a whole brick frozen. I'd ought to shoot to know that I was chosen. Riding in the back of a bulletproof ride. Got the capital, got the hood pride. Started with $1 and a broken down dream. Now I run the city and I feed the whole team. Fast paced, cash race, never hit brakes. Spotting all the phonies and that silver tongue snakes. Hit the hi-hats, clicking like a money counting machine. Keep the money clean if you know what I mean. Billionaire status, but I'm still in the street. Feel the concrete vibrating under your feet. Heavy low and red, I'm making window panes crack. We went straight to the top, ain't no turning back. Count 100,000 just to clear my mind. Leaving every single competitor behind. You talk about the wealth, I live it every day. Clear the wrong way, get the hell out the way. Get the blueprint, get the keys to the vault. If your bank account is empty, that's your own damn fault. Thick smoke rising from the back of the club, showing all the day ones, nothing but love. Fast drum sitting like a fully auto blast. Securing the future, burying the past. Gold chains heavy pulling down on my neck. Every single move requires a massive check. Bass booming louder, hit them hard in the chest. We don't take breaks, we don't need no rest. Billionaire. Hood billionaire. Got the block on lock. Paper stack, high, high. Watch it run the whole clock. Fast, high, ass rolling. While the bass drops loud. Walking through the trenches. Standing tall and proud. Diamonds in the dark, making shadows disappear. Turn the volume up, let them know that we here. Heavy bass shaking up the pavement below. Hood billionaire, watch the whole empire grow. Yeah, from nothing to everything. Billionaire. Keep the speakers shaking. Track phase out. Yeah. Turn the headphones up. Hear that? It's the sound of the throne room. Kingpin Echoes. We don't talk, we just drop the bass. Let's go. Kingpin Echoes ringing through the night block. Heavy bass bumping while the city in the padlock. Fast hi-hats clicking like a ticking time clock. I don't just talk the power. I got the grid lock. Cause the echoes, they calling out my name. From the shadow to the throne, we run the whole gang. Kingpin status never left a single trace. Loud bass vibrating, shattering the vase. Up bass hitting in the chest through the rumble. Step into my territory, watch the empires crumble. Got the rapid hi-hats slicing like a switchblade. Every single move I make is how a meal is made. Concrete jungle, I'm the lion in the sector with your trap drums, making hits. Some of the rock a ride in the tenant feeling goes through the streets, feeding on my wolves with these dark heavy beats. They wanted us more, now they choking on the ash. Open up the vault, see the mountain full of cash. Never look back, got my eyes on the crown. One wrong word and we shut the block down. Listen to the frequency, the rhythm getting louder. Pure trap energy, the money and the power. Double time flows matching up with the snare. Look into my eyes, you can see the nightmare. I don't need a crew, I'm a one-man army. Keep the circle tight so nobody can harm me. Reverb on the vocals to the echo in the hall. I built this fortress, I would never let it fall. Snare hits, never shaking at the foundation. Kingpin empire ruling over the nation. Fast pace, race track, moving in the dark, leave a permanent mark. Ringing through the night block. Heavy bass bumping while the city in the padlock. Fast hi-hats clicking like a ticking time clock. I don't just talk the power, I got the grid lock. Hear the echoes, they calling out my name. From the shadow to the throne, we run the whole game. Kingpin status never left a single trace. Loud bass vibrating, shattering the vase. Tracking. Kingpin. Yeah. Yeah. Look, fear don't pay the rent. Hustle pays the debt. Turn the monitors up. Let's go. Woke up this morning, my back to the wall. Counted my blessings, then counted the fall. Out in the trenches where shadows are tall. You look at the spider, I walk on the crawl. No room for panic, I handle the panic. My shooters are frantic, the flow is Atlantic. We moving the heavyweight over the transit. You double cross me, it get deeply tragic. Block, block, cop, watch the clock, not stop. We don't talk to the cops, we just rise to the top. Diamonds dripping like a leaking faucet on the concrete. Hear the stomping of the soldiers marching to the drum beat. I was broken, now I'm chosen, wrists frozen, gates open, smoking on the loudest pack. My eyes are never closing. Fear is for the weak, I see the monster in the mirror. Every dollar that I stack just makes the vision clearer. Hustle over fear, yeah, we keep the vision clear. Hustle over fear, we don't shed a single tear. Engine loudly roaring, when I'm switching up the gear. We the kings of the jungle, boy, you cannot come near. Hustle over fear, stack it up through the year. Hustle over fear, all my enemies disappear. Yeah, we hustle over fear. Started with nothing, the boy in the dirt, covered in sweat and the stains on my shirt. Now I got hitters that pull up and squirt. Put in the work or you end up hurt. Rat-a-tat-tat on your block with the strap. This is not fiction, this isn't just rap. Look at the map, I am trapping the trap. Snakes in the grass, get caught in the snap. Big bags, foreign tag, no flag, never brag. Keep the money in the duffel, let the body sag. Hustling daily, no time for a break. Spotting the phonies, the flags that are fake. I take what I want, I don't wait for a plate. Step in my zone and you seal your own fate. Louder the bass, the bigger the case. Look at the grit and the sweat on my face. Running the streets, I am winning the race. They wanted me shaking, they wanted me breaking, but look at the millions of dollars I'm making. No fear in my blood, just mud, sweat, and floods. Now look at the throne where the gangster reside. Hustle over fear, yeah, we keep the vision clear. Hustle over fear, we don't shed a single tear. Engine loudly roaring, when I'm switching up the gear. We the kings of the jungle, boy, you cannot come near. Hustle over fear, stack it up through the year. Hustle over fear, all my enemies disappear. Yeah, we hustle over fear. Hustle over fear. That's the motto. Every single day. Glock in the hand, cash in the other. We don't stop. Yeah. Look. They see the smoke, but they don't see the face. Concrete phantom moving through the space. Turn the bass up till the windows crack. No headlights on. Let's go. Concrete phantom ghosting through the night blocks. Heavy bass bumping while I bypass the padlocks. Fast hi-hats clicking like a ticking time clock. In and out the shadows, got the whole grid locked. Hear the engine roar, then it vanishes away, turning all the darkness into night in the day. Phantom status, never leave a single trace. Loud bass vibrating, shattering the vase. Sub bass hitting in the chest, feel the rumble. Step into my territory, watch the empire just crumble. Got the rabbit hi-hat, slicing like a switchblade. Every single move I make is how a mill is made. Concrete juggle, I'm the ghost in the sector. Victory trap drums, making hits, I'm the director. Rather than the phantom floating through the streets, feeding on my wolves with these dark heavy beats. They wanted the smoke, now they choking on the ash. Open up the vault, see the mountain full of cash. Never look back, got my eyes on the crown. One wrong word and we shut the block down. Listen to the frequency. Listen to the frequency. Listen to the frequency, the rhythm getting louder. Pure trap energy, the money and the power. Double time flows matching up with a stare. Look into my eyes, you can see the nightmare. I don't need a crew, I'm a one-man army. Keep the circle tight so nobody can harm me. Rip up on the vocals, see the echo in the hall. I built this fortress, I will never let it fall. Snare hit snapping, shaking up the foundation. Phantom empire ruling over the nation. Fast-paced racetrack moving in the dark. Leave a permanent mark. Concrete phantom. Concrete phantom ghosting through customize this new track, let me know. Yeah. Suits tailored, but the hands stay dirty. Mafia Moonlight shining on the concrete. Turn the bass up to the rear view mirror shake. Family business, let's go. Mafia Moonlight shining on the night block. Heavy bass bumping while the city on the padlock. Fast high hats clicking like a ticking time clock. Underneath the stars, got the whole grid locked. Hear the head echoes, they calling out the boss. We run the whole city, never counting up the loss. La Cosa Nostra, never leave a single trace. Loud bass vibrating, shadow in the bass. Sub bass hitting in the chest, feel the rumble. Step into my territory, watch the empires crumble. Got the rabbit high hats, passing like a switchblade. Every single move I make is how a mill is made. Concrete jungle, I'm the dawn in the sector. Gucci trap drums making hits, I'm the director. Riding in the tenant, finna bustin' through the streets. Beating on my wolves with these dark heavy beats. They wanted to smoke, now they dripping on the ash. Open up the vault, see the mountain full of cash. Never look back, got my eyes on the crown. One wrong word and we shut the block down. Listen to the frequency, the rhythm getting louder. Pure trap energy, the money and the power. Double time flows matching up with the snare. Look into my eyes, you can see the nightmare. I don't need a crew, I'm a one-man army. Keep the circle tight so nobody can harm me. Rev up on the bubble, see the echo in the hall. I built this fortress, I will never let it fall. Snare hit, snapping, shaking up the foundation. Mafia empire ruling over the nation. Fast-paced racetrack, moving in the dark, leave a permanent mark. Mafia Moonlight shining on the night block. Heavy bass bumping while the city on the padlock. Fast hot hats clicking like a ticking time clock. Underneath the stars, got the whole grid locked. Hear the echoes, they calling up the boss. We run the whole city, never counting up the loss. La Cosa Nostra, never leave a single trace. Loud bass vibrating, shadow in the bass. Moonlight fading, shadows taking over. Mafia ties, keep the speakers shaking. Shaking.